So, welcome back to another important session. In this session, we'll discuss about what exactly the field read info record works. Okay. Before that, let me try to see the scenario. So, CMR means Customer Material Information Record. So, that means it is the combination of your customer and material linking, and it is giving some information in the form of the record. So, the thing what I have explained, it seems to be complex. Let me try to understand this. So let's go back to the SAP once. So for example, till now we have used this material. Okay. So probably let me try to get into that. I'm just entering the details to pull this material up, which we used past few days. Okay. Now let's press enter. You can see this. This is the description related to premium watch, and this material code is 113. This is fine. Like assume that if you can able to remember this one, this is fine. Okay, so let's take an example. What it says, 113 is the code, and if you go back again, let me try to copy this description. Okay, I think this is folks ever of how it works. In the similar way it works in S4 HANA also. There is nothing special. But if you see, when it come back to the topic, this code, for this code, the description is this one. So let's assume that I have given a code like, okay, this is the material code. Okay, so this is material code for, let me try to change it to text. Okay, so let me re-enter. So I assume this is the code. This is the core customer supposed to enter into the sales order while creating for this description. Okay, so in premium segment, like I have a collection of, like being a world number 5 or 4th company, so I'm supplying to different countries from this company. So I have the premium collection, the watch number code and the model number code is like this. Okay, is it possible to enter this one, such kind of industry? So especially if you go to the retail and complex automobile, okay, it is very difficult. So but if you go back to some industries like banking and insurance, you will have very less products. And if you go to certain manufacturing industries, like they're manufacturing big machines, it is fine. But when you go back to retail and complex automobile or some kind of machinery industry, they will have a lot of model numbers. Even for your scientific licenses also, they will have a lot of numbers will be there. Okay, for registration and all those things. Assume that the license is registered with some big number, like so your metal code is 18 digits. It is very difficult for the customer to get an order this watch, right? So for example, the similar scenario, this big number is this one, you assume in this scenario. So such a case, what happens, let me try to delete this one. So if I given some code, like some user understandable code, so it need to pick the code relevant material. Okay, for example, I'm creating this one as a shortcut, dp watch. I'm just creating like DP watch. When I enter DP watch, it need to pick this number. So I assume that is the same DP watch. Okay, now in our current system it is created 113. Like if it is created like some kind of complex number, it must pick the material code which is belongs to this DP watch. That means customer understandable, in customer understandable language the code will be created. Okay, the information can be entered into the system. So against this code, actual material code which is got created in the system, that need to be picked automatically by the system itself. Okay, that is called reading information record. Okay, so for customer it is DP watch. Not only this, for example, okay, you have a customer, you have a distributor in Spain. I'm giving real time scenarios. Okay, in Spain, they for Spain, whoever the customer enters, if he enter this DP watch, it need to pick this code. Okay, but whereas if it goes to USA, okay, so like if they enter something like DP watch 1, so it need to pick the same code. They will call in different countries with different names. It is going to be like bit enhancement. Don't get into this, just try to understand standard most of the times. Okay, so DP watch, if I enter, it should pick the complex material code which is got created in my SAP system against uh, that particular material to enter the quantity. This is my target. Okay, for that I'm using read info record. So let's go back to the system. For this, I'm just transaction code is VD51. Okay, so for the customer, who is the customer? So maybe like let me try to check. So I'm just taking this one for this customer, IT102 for this customer. So let me go back. Just enter the transaction VD51. Okay, for this customer, sales organization is what we have created. So I'm just going to DRT1. D1 is the distributor. So DRT1 and D1 is the distributor. Okay, if you enter the screen, just press enter or click on continue. Anything is fine. What is your material number? 113 is our material number. For this material number against customer material information. Okay, CMR means that means you are giving the code. What we have given, let's go back to the Excel. So if this is DP watch, let's copy this. Let's go back and try to enter this. Okay, so probably like rounding profile, like this much. For example, in sales order you are entering certain quantity like 1 2 3 4 like this. So but it should be for this customer minimum should be 100. Then it will be what rounding profile will do, whatever the rounding profile you have created. So if you assign this one, that will make it round. It will not allow you to enter 5. Suppose if you enter, it will be rounded to 100. If you enter 10, it will be rounded to 100. If it is more than 100, like that. Okay, so that's what rounding profile it will says. Okay, or else 5s, 25s, or else 2, 4, 6, like that, you can give certain parameters. This is about unit of measurement group. Okay, let's click this. Okay, so if you would like to give certain description, you can give the same, like, so the current material description is this. If you'd like to give any another description, that you can able to give it. And so the plant, so plant can be determined in three levels. One is customer material info record, and second one is your customer master data, second priority, third priority is material master. If you'd like to enter, if the same watch is ordered by this customer, he is specifically to certain plan, then you can able to give this one. And you have something called delivery priority and minimum delivered quantity also, you can able to enter it. So, like, based on priority customer material info record, you can able to control your partial delivery. So, or else maximum partial deliveries, how many it need to be allowed, under tolerance and over tolerance, unlimited tolerance, all these fields belongs to your delivery process. We'll discuss this when the delivery section comes, actually. So there is something called item usage. This is one of the key important fields. Certain solutions we can give to the customer. So this is the one thing. And you have sales unit and all those stuff. So this is all about customer material. So he has given customer material number, additional customer materials. Suppose if you'd like to add for this customer materials, so when you, if you go back to ECC, this feature is not available. This is exclusively available in an S4 HANA, it seems to be. Like, you can able to add n number of customer material numbers, and a description of the material you can able to give it. That's what. Okay, customer material number, you found different new fields, like, this this after item usage, this unit of measurement conversion also not available in ECC system. This is one new thing in S4 HANA. It is got enhanced, actually. Okay, so this is the case. So you can able to select. Okay, for this customer, for example, the same customer material number, you have multiple numbers and with the descriptions. What additional you can able to select it, you can able to select here. Okay, let's save this. Now let's try to create a sales order now. So our document is DOR, we have created. Let's press enter. Okay, so let's take this one, press enter, no problem. This is a warning message. So generally you will enter the material and the respective quantity. So let's come here, item overview. Okay, this is the place where you can able to enter your customer material number. What is the customer material number you have created against this material code? This is DP watch. Okay, so let's go back and enter. Once I enter, automatically it should pick. Okay, so let's give some quantity, 5. See, now 113 it is got picked. Okay, how it is picked, that's what more important. So for that, for your sales order, this is the control. If I take this field read info record, it is reading whatever the master data have maintained for customer material info record by using transaction code called VD51. Okay, so now let's come here. We can able to see I can able to enter if I know the code. This is already aware. Okay, automatically picks this one. Otherwise, let's go to item overview. Let's try to enter this code like this. How many you want, you can able to create this one. Okay, so it is asking the quantity. Okay, so like that you can able to enter this one. So now let's go back. Now let's kill this. Let's go back. Let's try to check this one. This is folks aware of this one. Let's uncheck this one. and save this. Let's try to go back and try to create info record. So now go to item overview. Just try to enter this one. See, now it is not picking. So it is picking it as a blank because since you unchecked this, system don't know how to read the code in background, whatever the information you assigned in BD51. So then if you would like to implement read info record, it is very important to tick this one. Okay. So this is all about your material info record. Let's go back and try to check VD52. VD52 your change. Okay. Let's press enter. So let's click this one. So let's double click this one. So DP watch, I'm just entering this one as for this customer is, this one is premium segment king watch. I'm entering this one, this information, customer description. Okay. So let's try to do this. Premium segment, one thing, Posh segment watch. I'm just entering this. Okay. Customer material number, I'm just trying to enter this one. Okay. Whereas this different customer material number, this was not there previously with what I would say previously with ECC. Okay. This one, I'm entering this one to enter. Okay. Let's try to select this one. How the system behaves, we will see. Let's save this. Now let's try to create sales order. Okay, see, if you see, it is got changed. Okay, one second. Let's go back to your item overview. So what is the customer material number we have taken? DP watch 1. Okay, let's enter some 5 quantity. You can see premium segment like that, like based on you can able to choose different descriptions. So let me try to enter DP watch itself. See, now premium segment king watch it came. Okay, if you are particularly choosing this one. Okay, let me choose DP watch 2. So in ECC we don't have this sorry, in ECC we don't have this facility. You can see I can able to get different descriptions. Okay, so this is the basic advantage with this. So let's try to check. This customer is King Watch Limited. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now let's go to VD 53 again. Press enter. Click on execute. Okay, if we click this one, like, so it is picking by default. It is picking if I enter this description. Okay, instead of picking the material description. Otherwise you have different options to pick this one. Okay, so like that, it was not allowed previously for customer material info record with ECC. Multiple description is not allowed and the multiple customer material numbers are not allowed. Actually it was an enhancement in ECC in one of my project, but S4 HANA is so powerful. Okay, so this sales unit of measurement conversion also there that you can able to test it. That's it about customer material info record. Thank you.